Like, I think I might be one of those people that people look back and they're like, why wasn't he famous sooner, you know?
Regular here for that factory mixing on for Tim McLaughlin. Holy shit, give it up for Marty and Rachel, guys.
What up? This is my house. That's my friend's dog, Penny. She just ran away a second ago. This is where I live. This is where I get all my creativity from. I don't sleep on that couch. What else? Anything? I mean, do you want to look at the whole house?
Where should we do the interview?
Right here on this couch that I definitely don't sleep on. Nothing like made me get into stand-up comedy. Like, when you say what made you get into it, it's one of those things that's like nothing made me get into it. It's just my calling. I had to get into it. So it's not like I was forced to, like all these other fucking clowns that sit around their house and they're like, I don't know what I'm gonna be. I better be some fucking nerd job like a biochemist or an accountant. It's like, yeah, have fun making money. I'm making the masses laugh. I've been so good for so long, and yet no one knows who I am, and I've just been out there writing some of the smartest jokes, killing it. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable that no one knows who I am. Rachel was up here talking about being a lesbian. I went to an all-lesbian karate class. All they were doing was scissor kicks. Is that not the greatest joke of all goddamn time? Sorry, you're boring. So where do I fit in here? Like, where do I fit in the Chicago comedy scene? Probably somewhere towards the top. There are probably a couple other people that have been on TV and stuff that are ahead of me. But here in Chicago would probably be like, I'm probably one of the more well-respected comedians. I mean, I've been doing comedy 11 years. I've been here for about 3 or 4, and I've ran up the totem pole pretty fast. I mean, you can ask anyone in this city.
What do you think about Tim's comedy?
I mean, I'm not a fan, and I know most people aren't, but I mean, he's kind of funny. But I think it's not, like, certainly he doesn't have jokes, but it's more that his confidence is so strong. And it's because, you know, he's only been doing it for 3 years. He's got that blind confidence of a new comic.
Tim has been doing comedy for 11 years now.
Right.
No, we have footage to prove it.
I mean, I've been doing comedy 11 years. 11 years. 11 years. 11 years.
Oh, that bummed me out a little bit. So what was he doing then? But that must be, I mean, he's like a human fart.
So comedy is like one of those things where a lot of people write and they're always got their notebooks and they're writing their shit down and they've got their set lists and they're memorizing everything. To me, I think real comedy is just being in the moment, being on stage, having a few jokes in case you get in trouble, and like just constantly running, just boom, 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 boom. Like no part in your set where you just have like a what am I talking about? Oh, I was gonna say do something about something. I didn't write a set list down. I'm just kind of winging it. I forgot my next joke. Alright, hey, can we cut this part out of the tape? What was I gonna do? Another joke probably that I forgot. Oh yeah. Let's get back into it. I was talking about that guy and then the money. Couples fights.
One more time for Tim McLaughlin, everybody. He tried. He tried.
Like a thing, you know, like a woo, like I never have any of those.
Do you do mostly shows, open mics?
I mean, shows and open mics. I mean, more shows now than open mics. I barely ever get to an open mic anymore because I'm so booked on regular shows that I don't really have time. And I treat shows like an open mic now where I work out my new material. I mean, if you want to come around with me, we can go check out some different shows, you know, that I'm on in the next couple weeks. Just follow me around, you know, if you want.
Coming up next on Terrible Comedian.
So anyways, I made $12,000.